Earlier this fall, Dhruvi Patel, a Quinnipiac student, won the Miss India Worldwide Beauty Pageant. On Tuesday, I talked to Dhruvi Patel about her experience winning the Miss India Worldwide Pageant and how it caused her to grow as a person and student.
Well, it is a really prestigious pageant. It's been going on for 31 to 32 years almost, which is really crazy because that is a long time to have such a successful pageant, and especially being the only Indian international pageant. That is just such an honor to be a part of, and especially win it too.
In the pageant, Patel competed against 50 other contestants from all around the world.
In the Miss India USA pageant, there was just people from USA. So it was kind of like, oh, we know like how USA works and like the culture, the morals, the ethics.
While at the pageant, which was hosted in New Jersey, she broadened her cultural perspective through interaction with other contestants.
That, and then also, like I said, learning from other girls and like how they celebrate their culture in their own countries.
Patel described how much work goes into preparing for a beauty pageant and how she started preparing 4 months in advance for her most recent pageant. Giving advice to girls interested in pageantry, she said, quote, "Just be yourself, enjoy the process. You can't see it as a competition, you have to see it as an experience," end quote.
You can see if they're like fake on stage and they're like, oh my god, like I'm just trying to win the crown. And rather than like them like truly expressing like what they want better in the world, what they want to do with the title that they get.
Patel noted how balancing the pageant and school challenged her as a student, but she is set to graduate in the spring with a degree in computer information systems. Reporting from the Carl Hansen Student Center for Q30 News, I'm Andrew Allison. On Tuesday, Quinnipiac University held its annual Mount Carmel Quad lighting event. The students and staff I talked to all expressed their enjoyment with the annual event.
It was a very magical event. I really enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to like next year's and to see it again and again.
Well, we really do love this event. This is one of our favorite events, really the favorite event of the year, because it's just full of festive fun and holiday cheer.
Many students showed their delight with the countdown.
And seeing all the people cheering up and counting down, that was amazing too.
Yeah, the countdown was fun too.
The countdown is probably,
the countdown was good.
When asked if they would return, all gave a positive response.
Definitely,
yeah, for sure. Definitely on that.
Yeah, and I'll come back next year and the year after that. I'm a freshman, so I will come for the next 3 years. So.
And as an alum, I think this is a great experience for first years and reoccurring students. I've been going to the quad lighting for 4 years, and I think it's amazing.
The event was put together by many different organizations on campus, including QU Dining, Recwell, Facilities, Public Safety, and the Student Government Association and the Student Programming Board. Tonight, Quinnipiac hosted its annual Mount Carmel Quad lighting, which included activities such as Frosty the Snowman, Boomer the Bobcat, a sleigh, and even hot chocolate. Reporting from the Quad for Q30 News, I'm Andrew Allison. There are many different cafes to choose from, but Cafe Royette in Hamden sets itself apart from the rest in many different ways. I'm here in Hamden at brand new Royette Cafe, where they make fresh coffee, tea, and drinks like Seplai. The owner was inspired by her daughter's love for boba tea and dreamed to own her own boba tea cafe.
I have like 8 years old kid, and she loved boba tea, and we went to so many places, and she said, "Mommy, one day I want to open a boba tea shop."
They specialize in beverages, and their coffee is a special blend of Thai and Italian coffee beans. They also are constantly experimenting and trying new things.
So we import those in here. So basically we have those Thai coffee beans shipped out from Thailand, and we also have the Italian one, can mix it together.
Royette also offers food, such as pastries and other tasty food items, like fried chicken.
We have fried chicken, and we have fried pork, the pork belly, and we have pizza. Pizza, we have the gluten-free and no cheese on it, so it's made from curly flour. So we have those as well.
A special beverage that Cafe Royette serves is Seplai, a mix of lemon and green tea sweetened with honey.
It's basically green tea mixed with lemon tea and a lot of sweetness from honey. After you have like a coffee for like 2 or 3 days and you feel like, oh, okay, it's kind of a little bit shaking, go for that one.
The food and drink paired with a welcoming atmosphere creates a relaxing experience that Quinnipiac students can enjoy close to home. The story of The Right Way Burgers and Barbecue began with the owner, Tyler Wright, smoking wings and selling them out of his driveway.
But I saved every penny from it and bought a food truck just last year in October. And I live right up the road from here. I was keeping an eye on this place. It opened up.
The Right Way Burgers and Barbecue has a wide variety of food options for Quinnipiac students, including breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
We're family owned and operated. It's me, my sister, my nephew, and friends that work here. We've all known each other for a long time.
Wright has been a cook his entire life, and his time spent in the South gave him a passion for cooking and inspired his food.
So I've done it all, I've seen it all, and I love barbecue. I love the sense of the labor, all the work that goes into it, and then when it's finally ready and people enjoy it, that's what I like.
The restaurant serves food from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. 5 days a week, including breakfast sandwiches and burritos, as well as an extensive barbecue menu.
The wings are what we were known for. It's how we got started. But really the classic, the Carolina pork sandwich, those are probably our three staples.
Wright operated a food truck for around a year before opening up the restaurant, which included many visits to the Quinnipiac campus, where he served large amounts of students.
I just love to share our food with people.
Reporting from Whitney Ave, for Q30 News, I'm Andrew Allison. Closer to home, Trump has made it known that he will pursue American economic interests at the expense of trade allies and partners, saying, quote, we're going to take other countries' jobs, end quote. Trump plans to use tariffs aggressively, establishing a universal tariff of 10 to 20% on all imports, and that could reach as high as 60% on goods from China. Now back to Ben and Nick at the desk. Thank you, guys. Sean Diddy Combs became the latest prominent figure in the music industry to face criminal charges related to sexual misconduct. Combs was arrested and indicted on charges of racketeering and sex trafficking on Monday. The indictment is the result of a federal investigation that began after accusation from a former girlfriend. Federal agents raided Combs' homes in March 2024 as part of a warrant issued by a U.S. District Court. He has been accused of sexual assault, sex trafficking, and other criminal activity in lawsuits stemming back to November 2023. Combs has claimed innocence, calling the allegations sickening. You know, Miranda, you might just get your wish. As I already talked about the forecast for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, but now moving to Saturday, we're going to see more cool fall temperatures, high of 57, low of 36 for Saturday. Sunday, it's going to be about the same with a high of 59 and a low of 42. On Monday and Tuesday, we are going to see some showers, but the temperature is going to remain, about the same. Ben, pumpkin spice season is upon us, and that means it's starting to get a bit chilly.
Andrew, I'm not a big pumpkin spice guy, but I do enjoy the cooler weather. It's time to check in with Connor Core, who will tell us if I need to break out my vest this weekend.